action should always feel scary. So many people want to wait until they're ready to take action. They want to feel motivated. They want to feel comfortable. They want to, they want that sense of, yep, I'm good. I'm going to do this. But I used this analogy the other day with a hopefully new client who's working with me it's a big investment. And that's for a couple reasons. The work I do creates big changes. And then the other reason is I will only work with women who are actually action ready.
Yes.
But that wasn't always the case. And sometimes getting them to that place means reminding them that action is uncomfortable, that action should feel scary. If you're not anxious, if you're not a little bit nervous about what your coach is asking you to do, about the transformation that they're building, this vision of what your future could look like after you work together, then you're not dreaming big enough. You're not setting goals that are the real goals you want and need. So the analogy I put for her is I said, what this should feel like, it should feel like you're on a pier right by a very cold lake. And I asked her, do you know, based on where she lived in America, I knew she would get this. I'm like, have you ever jumped into a very cold lake? If you haven't, if you ever jumped into a very cold ocean and you're right about to run in, you have to run in and you have to jump. And you're committed to making that jump. And at the same time, you know that the second your body is going to hit the water, it's going to be so jarring. And then eventually everything will settle and everything will feel right. And you will feel braver and stronger and more exceptional for having taken the risk. That's the way it should feel like to coach.